Hanam province is in the Red River Delta and adjacent to the northern key economic region. The province borders the capital Hanoi and is its southern gateway. Hanam has a convenient road, railway, waterway system to expand exchanges and cooperation with the northeastern provinces and to Haiphong Seaport. Hanam has an open investments environment and mechanisms with many incentives, so it has been chosen to invest by many European businesses. Bordering the capital Hanoi and being its southern gateway, Hanam province has a convenient transportation network and is on the Northwest Railway Axis, National Highway number 1A and the North-South Expressway. According to the plan, there will be a North-South high-speed railway and Ring Road number 5 passing through the province. From Hanam, it only takes more than 1.5 hours to get to Noi Bai Airport and 2 hours to Haiphong Port, which are important gateway for imports and exports of the northern region. Hanam is carrying out procedures to invest in the construction of Inlet Port Cluster in association with the Industry Cluster, which has an area of nearly 100 hectares and an exploitation capacity of about 4 million tons a year to serve import and export activities by waterway for businesses. The financial, banking services and hotel systems in Hanam are very convenient and modern to meet the needs of individuals, organizations and businesses. The health system in Hanam is also invested synchronously. Situated here are the second branches of the largest central hospitals in Vietnam, namely Việt Đức Hospital, Bạch Mai Hospital, the Elderly Care Center of the U Gian Khai Medical Corporation. With a population of over 1 million, Hanam has about 55% of its population in working age and a diverse system of university, colleges, and vocational training, namely the University of Industry, University of Commerce, University of Education, FPT Uni School Hanam Education Complex, and Hanam Vocational College, and the 754-hectare Nam Cao universities, and the province has been attracting investments from more than 10 universities and colleges. There is an abundance and qualified human resource to meet the demand of labor recruitments of businesses in the province. In recent years, Hanam province has taken significant steps in its socio-economic development. The province's gross domestic product (GDP) increased by an average of 10% per year. GDP per capita in 2022 reached nearly $4,000. By the end of December 2023, Hanam province had 1,174 valid investment projects with a total registered capital of $13.2 billion, in which there was 381 FDI projects with total registered capital of over $5.8 billion. Particularly in the industrial zone, there are 565 valid investment projects with a total capital of $7.5 billion, of which there are 342 FDI projects with a total registered capital of $5.63 billion. There are 13 projects of European investors with a total investment capital of about $170 million. At the 2023 World Travel Awards, Hanam was honored the world leading local cultural destination, which is considered the Oscar of the tourism industry. Tam Chuk National Tourist Area is an impressive and proud highlight of Hanam tourism. Tam Chuk is a large spiritual landscape complex including Tam Chuk Pagoda, which is known as one of the largest pagodas in the world. Spectacular unspoiled landscapes have been created on an area of more than 5,000 hectares. The pagoda was built on the main axis including the works of Ngọc Pagoda, Tam The Palace, Pháp Chủ Palace, Quan Palace, 3 entrance gate, and International Convention Center. Another impressive point is that modern international standard golf courses have now been put into operation. Hanam prioritizes attracting investments in the following fields of processing, manufacturing, supporting industries: microelectronics, semiconductors and information technologies fields such as ICT industry, digital technology and nanotechnology, manufacturing electrical, electronics and medical equipment, manufacturing electrical, electronics and medical equipment, high-tech agricultural production and processing, health, education and human resource training, tourism and resource services combined with community health care, other fields with advanced environmentally and friendly technology. In the field of industrial development, Hanam has planned a system of 8 concentrated industrial zones with a total area of over 2,500 hectares. So far, over 86% of their capacity has been filled and ready to welcome investors. Currently, there are European businesses that have invested and are promoting good results. Currently, Hanam has been planning 10 more industrial parks with a total area of 2,100 hectares in the development planning of industrial zone in the province. In addition, Hanam province has been approved by the Prime Minister to invest in Hanam High-Tech Park with an area of about 660 hectares. Currently, the next steps are being taken to deploy infrastructure investment and prepare to attract investment. Hanam government always gives many incentives to businesses when investing in these industry parks. The maximum land lease period is 50 years. The raw land rental price is the most competitive compared to other provinces around Hanoi capital. Incentives for land rental exemptions and reductions are applied at the highest preferential rates according to the government's regulations. With the above-mentioned advantages, Hanam province has now attracted many large multinational investors from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, the US, EU, etc. Prominent businesses include Dutch Lady Milk, Gemder, Honda, YKK, Yokowa, Sumi, Seoul Semiconductor Group, Kotek Group, and Anand Electronic Company. The businesses investing in Hanam share the same view that this is an extremely attractive investment environment.
After 7 years operating in Vietnam, Gentem is very happy to have chosen Hanam as its location to expand its manufacturing footprint. Right from the beginning, we could recognize that both Vietnam and Hanam had a very favorable investment climate. We have been very warmly welcomed and received a lot of support both from the Hanam People Committee and from the Hanam Industrial Zone authorities. We have been offered some tax privileges like a 6-year tax holiday. We have also been offered exemption on duty for importing our machinery during startup. We also have an exemption on the duty of our raw material, which is used for our products that will be exported.
YKK グループは72カ国106以上のですね事業会社を世界で展開していますが、その中でもですねハナム省こちらで展開している工場は他の国に比べてもですね非常に我々成功した投資の一つだというふうに考えています。いろいろと事業を展開していく上でですねいろんな不備が出てくるんですが、その際にですねハナム省政府関係の皆さん、あと地元の皆様、あと各担当の皆様がですね誠意を持ってですねその問題解決に向かって我々をサポートしてくれているということでですね本当に手続きだとかいろんな認可だと等でですねいろんな国でいろんな地域で苦労はしてきたんですが、特にこのハナム省においてはですね本当に皆様のサポートが手厚いということで、本当に当初目論んでいた事業展開よりももう本当に 2,3 年早いスピードで今展開できております。こちらの方もですね小さなハナム省は小さな省ですが、その分きめ細かいサポートが受けられるというのが我々の実感でございます。はい。
在这边河南省呢，我是觉得最好的条件之一就是我们可以直接跟省级主管、跟工业局局长这边谈论我们遇到的问题点。像最近我们在跟省长在谈的是我们有关于工人宿舍，那有关于我们自己本身这物流方面的，还有一些其他的困难点，我们事实上可以很简单的跟政府单位达到一个很好的一个共识。那另外呢，在河南这个地方。基本上我们可以拿到的是政府给我们的一个优惠，因为在河南我们算是比较大的一个投资企业。那这一部分我们也希望说，透过公司的发展，那带给河南省这地方的经济繁荣发展。那接下来我们有很多的供应商的部分也看到，因为伟创来了，他们也会过来，所以这一块的话，我们会持续在跟省政府这边合作，找寻更多的機會。
Để tiếp tục duy trì tạo môi trường thu hút đầu tư thông thoáng, hấp dẫn các nhà đầu tư, hiện nay chúng tôi đã và đang triển khai các giải pháp đồng bộ để thu hút các nhà đầu tư như
to build traffic infrastructure synchronously and improve the provision of electricity, water, telecommunications and other services. To plan a number of new industrial clusters, industrial parks and high-tech zones with synchronous and modern infrastructure so that investors have many options to choose from when investing. To reform administrative procedures and support creating the most favorable conditions for businesses in the process of investing in production and business activities in Hanam province. To support businesses in recruitment, to ensure workforce quantity and quality, implement policies to attract workers from other localities to Hanam province, such as arranging buses to transport workers, building housing for workers, etc. To build urban areas, resorts, golf courses, high-class entertainment areas for experts and managers. To ensure security and safety for businesses, investors, experts and employees when coming to Hanam. To regularly maintain a 24/7 communication channel between the provincial leaders and investors to promptly support and solve difficulties and problems for businesses. With many advantages and preferential investment policies, the commitment of Hanam authorities once again affirmed the potentials and strengths of Hanam in the process of making itself an attractive destination for European investors.